Hey, good day, good day. Welcome back to S.E.M.P.L.E Healing 333, where we use all tools and resources to learn life's lessons. My name is Riley, and it is day 5 of my 21 day and beyond walking challenge. Okay, I've been sharing with you guys things that I have been being enlightened about this week, via the groups and calls and programs that I have been participating in. And today I'm just grateful. I am grateful for the moments of enlightenment that I've had this week, and I'm grateful for the growth because I do see the areas in which I am growing, right? And I did cry a little bit because it's challenging when you decide that you going to take the spiritual journey and you're going to go within and start working through all the things that have held you back, because it's not always the people outside of you. Sometimes it's you holding you back. But it's all about, what you're being programmed to do in your mindset. And today I heard something that I've been there. I've been the person that people would say that I'm so spiritual. Well, at the time, I wouldn't have said I was spiritual. I was more religious, but that's the term they used. I didn't even know there was a thing as spirituality 12, 13, 14 years ago. So they would say I can't be so spiritual that I'm no earthly good. And I understand that now. Today when I was listening to a video about programming, and he was saying, basically that blind faith doesn't cut it, right? You have to be intentional and conscious about everything, but you also have to reprogram your subconscious, because your subconscious ultimately is what causes you to move and makes things happen, right? So he was saying that when you want to change your circumstances, you can't change them by action alone, right? So your mindset, your thoughts, what you think, and your vibrations, it all has to line up. And he said, trying to change your circumstances without changing your mindset is like waiting for your reflection to smile at you first when you're looking in the mirror. Can you imagine that? You looking in the mirror and your reflection smile at you first and you not smiling? That's some creepy. Not creepy, but creepy. Yeah, that's like some different type stuff. But yeah, can you imagine that? So I was thinking about people who, including myself, we speak, we talk the talk, right? We talk the talk, but our subconscious is still holding on to old belief patterns, old programming is still lingering in the background, and that is what is causing this. Sorry, y'all. Okay, she was telling me how far I walked. Anyway, what you hold in your subconscious, that programming, is what is going to either attract or block what it is that you want to do. And if you have a certain way that you want your life to be, you cannot have opposing programming in the background. And there was a perfect example that was used today in the call, and that is, if you want to have freedom, financial freedom and abundance, and that could be different for everybody. You can't have that programming that a lot of us was taught, that money grow on trees, right? Or if you want to lose weight or you want to work out, you can't have, programming in the subconscious that tells you, well, you need this kind of tools and these kind of equipment to work out, or you need to do this a certain way. Everything is not cut and dry or the same for everyone. You just gotta figure out what it is that you want to do and pay attention. Be aware of your subconscious thoughts in regards to that. Like, what were you taught growing up? We all heard that money don't grow on trees thing, right? Man, this is getting so deep. And I give gratitude and I thank Kaya for allowing me to have that moment, because now I can receive it and I can incorporate it because I know how to use it in my day-to-day life. And I wanted to share that with you guys because a lot of us read books, right? We read books, we learning about spirituality, we learning about the laws of attraction or the laws of the universe in general. Like, we learning about these things, we're reading about it. However, we have to reprogram our subconscious so that it aligns with what we're reading about and the goals that we're setting for ourselves. So make sure you take time, like when you first get up in the morning, take time to just imagine and feel what it is that you want to manifest or that you want to see happen in your life, that you want to live. Or even right before you go to bed, just take that time. And you can listen to, there's YouTube videos on reprogramming that'll help you. And I am a witness to that you can listen to things just in the background and let your subconscious absorb it. And I'll tell you, the first time that I really did try it, it was a weight loss video. I'm not going to even lie. It was some years ago. I was going through a separation that really ended in divorce. Well, a little bit before that. But, I wasn't happy with my weight. And, of course, it was up to me to do something about it. So I came across this video. And it said, just listen to it when you're up brushing your teeth, when you first get up in the morning, or, just in the background. So I found time to listen to it. And after a while, I started noticing that I wasn't eating as much. I feel like the video was helping me a lot in the background. It was helping me with my subconscious. And that was around the time I really started walking. And I will be putting that link to that video in the comment section for anyone who wants to listen to it. Whenever you want to listen to it, it's good to listen to those type of videos, like when you first get up in the morning. That's a good time to reprogram your subconscious, or when you lay down to go to sleep at night. And really any time before that, when your mind is not active and full of thoughts. So I'll post that video. Hopefully I can find it. I might still have it saved. I'll post the video in the comments for anyone who wants to use it for weight loss. Yeah, you know, there are people who, like I said, talk the talk, and you know, in a sense, they feel good about it, but they wondering why things have not shifted or things are not happening, and it's because of the subconscious. It's because of the things that's stored within you that you grew up seeing, that you grew up hearing, and so you have to be aware of those things. You do have to be aware of those things because they can cause you to sabotage yourself. They really can. I just want to share that with y'all. Give me some let's see, green hearts. Give me some green hearts in the comments for life. Green for life, because I'm surrounded by life. Yeah, I'm full of life, and I'm looking at all these green leaves on these trees. So yeah, give me some green hearts in the comments if you made it this far. If you find it helpful, like the video, and if you would like to hear more, go ahead and subscribe. And I thank you for coming in. Again, this is Riley with S.E.M.P.L.E Healing 333. I'll talk to you later. Peace.